Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Noviandini Putri Fauzia as a moderator from Group 3, and I will speak for the introduced topic, and objective of the presentation is about 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, our session is going to discuss the topic about Development Administration Law. The objective to this presentation is to present Development Administration Law, which is an important part of public administration. Development Administration Law is an important aspect in developing a development by taking into account all the regulations that apply in this country. The law also becomes a benchmark and reference in doing all development. Without it, the administrative development will be uneven and irregular. Law in the development of administration is something that cannot be separate to control all activities that run in this country. Development administration law is to support the development process for the purpose of successful development, which including planning, financing, and other implementation law. There are several aspects listed in the development administration. Firstly, what my friend to do is give you some background of the nature of development administration law. The topic will be explained by Nafa Maisa.
Thanks to moderator who give a time. So now I will discuss about the first part, about the nature of development administration law. According to Bintoro, development administration law is a state administration law directed at supporting the national development process to realize better growth or modernization and allow directed in importing state administration in order to be able to support the development process. Development administration would develop as a consequence of inequality between government administration in developed countries and government administration in developing countries. Rick asserted that there were four trends which directed the state administration toward development administration as follows. The first, the attention of the state administration lead to problem in implementing and achieving development goals. And the second, state administration develop a review of the attitude or the role of the bureaucracy as well as a various problem of human relation, a person or group in the bureaucracy and decision making, the tendency to take a management approach in state administration and the knowledge developed. In the third, the tendency to approach a management in state administration, the system of state administration analysis of development administration, the use of quantitative technique and analysis in state administration. And the fourth, state administration puts emphasis on social cultural ecology, which emphasize the study of relations and administration attitude with ecology, social, and cultural specific in a community. Next, what is the importance of development administration law? One of the development currently being intensified by a government in infrastructure development. According to data from the World Economic Forum Executive Opinion Survey or infrastructure development in Indonesia, there are so many obstacles experienced as shown in the ranking picture 1. The problem is the corruption. There is a urgency or importance of the law of state development administration is to overcome the problems that exist so that if the exercise of clean act firm laws in development administration, obstacles like this can be minimized or even eliminated.
Secondly, we move on. The scope and characteristic of development administration will be explained by my friend Muhammad Hoirul Anam.
The scope and characteristic of development administration law. Number 1. Development include developing capacity to determine the future someone. Point 2. Development includes a long-term connection for the nation's future country. Point 1. Planning law. Point 2. Legal financing. Point 3. Implementation law. Point 4. Legal control. Point 5. Legal evaluation. According of Bintoro, development administration has two main concurrent and characteristic. Oriented change and direction, oriented in the improvement administration.
And then is legal basis for the implementation of development administration law will be explained by my friend Muhammad Refi Destiansyah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Refi Destiansyah. Thanks to the moderator for their time. The next material is legal basis for the implementation of development administration. This the legal basis provide and formulate the legal basis for the limit of duties, function, power, and authority of each government apparatus that already exists or will be established. This the implementation of function of government bodies can be justified legally. Can the state administration be account for then existence of legal ground regarding government agency, and therefore will reduce confusions and provide clarity for each of this government agency. The legal basis cover the authority and duties of government office, especially for government position that have the authority to regulate. As with government agency, especially regarding legal clarity, the authority of this position will help the public avoid confusions about its officials are authorities for a problem and use of that authority and responsibility. Therefore, the community is and afford as far possible to avoid arbitrary Some improvement efforts in the process of making law and regulation are still often needed. The process of making law and regulation must ensure the creation of harmony or consistency between various existing laws and regulation, both from one official or government agency as well as from various government agency or official. The process of making legislation must guarantee the completeness, correctness, and accuracy of the problem and the formulation of the provision, improving the process of making laws and regulation should also be direct to that the provisions the provision contained therein will receive positive support from the community, meaning that it is with full awareness and responsibility. Therefore, improvement in the process of making legislation must govern the existence or realization of guidelines for the implementation of tasks for the officials in accordance with their respective fields of work and region. This improvement in the process of making laws and regulation must also be direct to create efficiency in making laws and regulation themselves. Thank you.
Finally, my friend last speak about development law and administration by Muhammad Ibnu Saudi.
The development, law, and administration. The greater role of government in social activities of the community, the growth of many administrative bodies for the implementation of government function, the increase and expansion of politics in the regulation, management, and ownership led to the development of administrative law, or according to Utrecht state administration law. The development of administrative law requires that the implementation of administration continues to run on the framework or legal basis. A certain administrative regulation should be based on a high legal basis. The legal foundation or the development of law that are applied for the implementation of the development administration. One of the characteristics of development administration is the development of an overly legalistic orientation towards a more problem-solving approach. Therefore, a balance must always be sought between the implementation of activities on a clear legal basis and the need to change the legal basis and legal products for the purpose of renewal and development. Another aspect of the relationship between law and development administration is that there is order and law. It is expected that the excitement of reform and development can run better. With the order law, there is also clarity for the implementation of government activities, namely clearly between the function and authorities of government against or the functions and authorities of government officials. Administrative products in the context of preparing submission, stipulation, and avoiding the confusion of sub-legislation. Need attention in development administration. The legal and directing outcome of the legal steps of government policies are of flaws. 1. Pupil Consultative Assembly. Resolution of the Pupil Consultative Assembly. 2. Government and House of Representatives Law. 3. Government regulation change the law. 4. Government regulation. 5. President's decision. President instruction of President. Government distribution letter. Ministration with Mr. 9. Minister regulation. 10. Minister decision.
I will speak the conclusion about development administration law about 1 minute. In conclusion, Development Administration Law is a state administration law which is directed to support the development process for the purpose of successful development, which include planning, financing, implementing, and controlling evaluation, and law made at improving state administration to be able to support the development process. The scope of administration law consists of development including capacity building to determine one's future, and development includes a long-term concern for the future for the nation and state. Development administration is concerned with change and renewal, and in countries which are oriented towards democracy and orderly law, and law is an important aspect in development administration. That's all our presentation about developing administration law. Any question? And if you have no question, let's end the session. Thank you very much for your attention. See you in other opportunities. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.